Now, as we head into the overnight session and tomorrow, on the downside, we can use the 6,065 to roughly 75 as overnight support. If the market is going to head higher, then ideally you want to see today's RTH low holding, you want to see the HVN holding, and if the market's really strong, then ideally it holds above 6,077 quarter to 82 quarter. Holding above 6,082 quarter would be a sign of continued strength. But again, don't lose sight of the bigger idea that the market may just continue trading within the recent multi-day range. And we have pretty decent resistance above where there is still potential for sellers to be active. And because this is the upper edge of the multi-day range, the risk reward is going to favor the sell side up here, and buyers or anyone who's buying at these higher prices is going to be taking more risk, and they will be at the risk of being shaken out. Anyone who is buying at these higher prices, I think, can quite easily be shaken out. I think weak hands usually do get shaken out before the market puts in a decent directional move one way or the other. And when you think about the economic reports out Tuesday morning, the Fed announcement on Wednesday, it just seems like buying up here is a bit of a risky proposition, since there is still the potential for the market to remain within this range for the next couple of days. So the risk reward up here is questionable. Now, if the market ends up taking out the strong resistance, then of course we have a short-term bullish confirmation, then we have time frame alignment, then the situation is different. Then we could get upward range expansion. Even then, because of the Fed announcement, I think sellers will step in. So I think that in this environment, it makes sense to be defensive on the long side up here and focused more on the short side at good trade location. But all the while, you still have to take the real-time intraday situation into account and make sure that you are setting your targets appropriately for the day time frame. Because yes, on the larger time frame, sellers may step in here and we could get a better retracement into the support areas below. So that could play out overnight or tomorrow. But as a day trader, you always have to be focused on the time frame that you are trading. And as a day trader, it wouldn't make sense to attempt a short today up here thinking the market's going to go all the way back down. That just doesn't seem like it was in the cards given the strong overnight session and the breakout above Friday's high. So that's the way that the market is shaping up right now. I don't see any questions, so we'll wrap up with that. I am still traveling this week, so we'll try to hold live recaps as schedule permits, and then starting next Monday, we're going to go back to the normal routine and schedule of daily live recaps. So we'll end it with that. Hope you guys are trading well and also enjoying your summer. And as always, the trade plan will be posted bright and early tomorrow morning. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.